Hello everyone, in this video we will cover our remaining questions of 15A. Now question number 8. Question is, in an isosceles triangle, two equal angles, twice the third. Find angles of the triangle. Okay, this is already given that this triangle is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means in which two angles are equal. Okay, so for this question I am considering the third angle is angle A, that is equal to x. Okay, you can consider anything. I am considering a variable x, and this is an isosceles triangle, that means remaining two angles will be equal. Okay, now this is already given in this question that remaining two angles will be twice of third angle. That means our angle A is equal to x, and remaining two angles, that means B and C, will be just twice of this. So angle B is equal to 2x and angle C is also equal to 2x. Why we are considering both 2x? Because this is given that these are twice, and because this is an isosceles triangle, that's why B and C will be equal. Okay, now we already know in any triangle sum of all three angles is always equal to 180 degree. That means angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now see, at place of A, that was our third angle, so I am putting value x. B was 2x, C also was 2x, is equal to 180. Now x plus 2x is equal to 5x, and this 180 is 180. Now 5x is equal to 180. After then x is x, and this 5 will shift to the right side. यहाँ पे ये मल्टीप्लिकेशन में है तो राइट साइड में जाके ये डिवाइड के फॉर्म में हो जाएगा. ओके, सो x इज इक्वल टू 180 डिवाइडेड बाय 5. आफ्टर डिवाइडिंग this will become 36. That means x is equal to 36. We have find the value of x, not all angles. Okay, now we have to put this value in angle A, B and C. Now angle A was x, that means x is equal to 36. Now we have consider B is equal to 2x. So 2 into 36 is equal to 72 degree, and angle C also was 2x. So 2 into 36 is again 72. So these are the angles of our isosceles triangle ABC. Now question number 9 is, one angle is equal to sum of other two. Prove that this triangle is a right angled triangle. Okay, this is given that sum of two angles is equal to the third. Then we have to prove that this is a right angle triangle. So consider any triangle ABC. A, B, C. Okay, this is C. Now according to the question, one angle will be equal to the sum of other two. So here I am considering that angle A is equal to angle B plus C. Why? क्योंकि हमारी क्वेश्चन में गिवन है कि वन एंगल इज इक्वल टू सम ऑफ अदर टू. दैट मीन्स जो ए एंगल है वो सी, बी और सी के सम के इक्वल है. ओके, दिस इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. सो आई एम कंसिडरिंग दैट ए इज इक्वल टू बी प्लस सी. आप कुछ भी कंसिडर कर सकते हैं. बी इज इक्वल टू ए प्लस सी, सी इज इक्वल टू ए प्लस बी. ओके, बट कोई भी एक एंगल जो है वो रिमेनिंग टू एंगल्स के सम के इक्वल होगा. ओके, सो आई एम कंसिडरिंग एंगल ए इज इक्वल टू एंगल बी प्लस एंगल सी. नाउ अगेन वी अप्लाई द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल दैट sum of all angles is equal to 180 degree. That means angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now angle A is angle A, B plus C. we have already considered here that B plus C is equal to A या फिर A is equal to B plus C. Then in the place of B plus C we can put angle A. So in the place of B plus C I am putting angle A. That means A plus angle A is equal to 180 degree. Now angle A plus angle A is equal to 2 angle A is equal to 180 degree. Now A is equal to 180. This 2 will shift to the right side. So 180 divided by 2. Now angle A is equal to 90 degree. 2 9 ja 18 and this 0. That means this triangle is a right angle triangle because we have find angle A is equal to 90 degree. In any triangle, if we get a angle 90 degree, that means that triangle is a right angled triangle. So we can say this triangle ABC is a right angle triangle with A is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Question number 10 is, in triangle ABC, 2 angle A is equal to 3 angle B is equal to 6 angle C. This is given and we have to find angle A, angle B and angle C. Now firstly consider this 2. Okay, that means angle 2 angle A is equal to 3 angle B. Now this is angle A and this angle from right side I am shifting to the left. So angle A upon angle B. Okay, this 3 will be here and this 2 will shift to the right side. That means angle A upon angle B is equal to 3 upon 2. That means angle A ratio angle B will become 3 ratio 2. We have found the ratio of angle A and angle B. Again we will we will consider 3 angle B is equal to 6 angle C. Before we have considered these two terms. Okay, but now we are considering these two terms. Okay, now see, 3 angle B is equal to 6 angle C. Again we will follow the same process. That means angle B is angle B and this C will shift to the left. 6 is 6 and this 3 will shift to the right. Okay, because these are in multiplication terms, so this will shift to the right side and will become its denominator. That means angle B upon angle C is equal to 6 upon 3. So we can say angle B ratio angle C is equal to 6 ratio 3. We can also convert it into lowest form because these can be divided by 3. So angle B ratio angle C is equal to 3 2 ja 3 1 ja, that means 2 ratio 1. Now we have found angle A ratio B and angle B ratio C. Okay, we have found the ratio of angle A, ratio of angle B and C. So arrange in this way. Angle A ratio B ratio C. Okay, so what was the ratio of A ratio B? A and B were 3 and 2. So keep 3 in the place of A and B in the place of 2. Now we have found the ratio B and C. So in the second line, in first line I am putting the value A ratio B and in the second line we will put the value of B and C. ओके, बी के जस्ट नीचे हमने वी की वैल्यू लिखी एंड सी के जस्ट नीचे हमने सी की वैल्यू लिखी. ओके, दैट मीन्स 2 ratio 1. नाउ सॉल्व इट. 3 2 जा 6, 3 2 जा 6, दैट मीन्स A इज इक्वल टू 6. B 2 2 जा 4, दैट मीन्स रेशियो ऑफ B इज 4. एंड नाउ C, how we can find C? 2 into 1, that means 2 1 ja 2. That means when you are finding the value of B, you just multiply vertically. Okay, and to find the value of A and C, we will multiply diagonally. A के लिए हम ऐसे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, B के लिए वर्टिकली करेंगे एंड सी के लिए अगेन हम डायगोनली करेंगे. ओके, अब हमें क्या मिल गया, A रेशियो B रेशियो C, दैट मीन्स 6:4 रेशियो 2. नाउ कंसीडर अ वेरिएबल x, दैट मीन्स 6x, 4x एंड 2x. दैट मीन्स A की वैल्यू क्या है 6x, B इज इक्वल टू 4x एंड C इज इक्वल टू 2x. Again we will follow the same method as we have done in the previous questions. We know that sum of all three angles is equal to 180 degree. हम यहाँ पुट करेंगे, x की वैल्यू फाइंड करेंगे और जो भी x की वैल्यू आएगी वो हम यहाँ पुट कर देंगे. दैट मीन्स एंगल ए बी सी वी कैन फाइंड by putting the value of x. So you have to do this. Okay, I'm not completing this question. After finding the value of x, you can put here and you can find the value of a, b and c. Question 11 is what is the measure of each angle of an equilateral triangle? Okay, so we already know that in equilateral triangles all angles are equal. That means angle A, angle B and angle C will be equal. So here I am considering that all angles are x. Each angle is equal to x degree. Now we will apply the property of a triangle. That means sum of all angles is equal to 180 degree. X plus x plus x. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. 3x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 180 upon 3. So x is equal to 60 degree. Okay. That means all angles measure will be 60 degree. Angle A and angle B and angle C will be equal to the 60 degree. Okay. Now see question number 12. Here we have given a diagram. Okay. Triangle ABC, in which B and angle A given and we have to find other angle just like ADE, AED, angle C, and this is also given that DE line is parallel to BC line. Okay, so we will start from first. That means we have to find ADE, that means this angle. Okay, this angle. So how we can find? So for question first, I am drawing again this line DE and BC. Okay, separately draw line DE and BC from here. Okay, DE and BC. This is DE and this is BC. And this 55 is this 55. Okay, now see. You have to compare this and this. Okay, this is 55 degree and after then this also will be 55 degree. How? This is 55, so this is also 55. But why? Because this angle and this angle is alternate angle. What is alternate angle? We already know if two lines are parallel and third line intersect these two lines, then this angle and this angle are called alternate angle and these angles are equal. That's why this 55 will become this 55. Okay, that means here. Okay, here. Now if this is 55, so this also will become 55. Why? Because this and this angle are vertically opposite angle. Okay, two lines are intersecting each other and this will become equal. So this is 55 degree. That means we have found the value of here. Okay, we have found the value of this angle. That means this is 55 degrees. So ADE is equal to 55 degrees. So we have find ADE. You can also see the solution of this, like see. Okay, because B and D are alternate. This is vertical. So ADE is equal to 55 degree, vertically opposite angle. Okay. Now for the second, I am taking ADE separately from angle ABC. See on the first that this is ABC and from ABC I am taking just ADE. Okay. So I have drawn ADE separately here. Now see. This is ADE. We have already find this was already given 65 angle A is equal to 65, and in first we have find D is equal to 55, and now we have to find angle E. So we know the property that angle A plus angle D plus angle E is equal to 180 degree. So put the value of A and D. 65 plus 55 plus E is equal to 180 degree. This will become 120. Now plus E is equal to 180 degree. Angle E is equal to 180 minus 120. So angle E is equal to 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 degree. That means we have find AED. Angle AED is equal to 60 degree. Our second section is also completed. Okay. Now third portion, I am taking whole complete triangle ABC. Okay, you can see in your book ABC. This 65 we have given already, and this 55 also given already. Angle A and B already given to us. So how we can find angle C? Apply the property of sum. A plus B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. This will become 120 plus C. So angle C is equal to 180 minus 120. C is equal to 60 degree. Okay, same process as we were doing earlier. Else, इसके अलावा भी आप क्या कर सकते हैं? जब आप डायग्राम देखेंगे बुक में जो बना है DE, okay, there was a DE line here, and this E and this C angles are corresponding angle. That means this C and this E angle will be equal. So you can also write directly that angle E is equal to angle C. That means angle C is equal to 60 degree. You can also write directly. Okay, as you want to do, you can do. You can solve by using this method, or you can write it directly. Okay, thank you.